Back to the Marketing Madmen on Extra 106.3. Austin Rocconi from Boone's at Bobby Jones Golf Course is our guest, and we've covered a lot of topics. And for the sake of just keeping this mad, we're going to keep going down a rabbit hole here. So here's what we're going to do, bud. Sommelier, restaurateur, cook, chef, all those things. I'm going to throw out some dishes that I make in my house. I want you to give me wine pairings that come off the top of your head. Okay, got it? Cool? All right, let's do it. Chicken marsala.
I would probably go white Chardonnay.
Okay, Chardonnay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A heavy Chardonnay.
So salty, rich. So you put something with a little sweet
Minerality,
balance and
maybe a little bit of mallow on there. Yeah.
Okay, sticking with Italian. One of my favorites, chicken parmesan.
Chicken parmesan. I'd probably go Sangiovese, something light and red.
Okay, maybe Sangiovese, because I would say like a light Super Tuscan, but they don't make a lot of light Super Tuscans.
The beauty of Sangiovese is it's got a little bit of that tomato kind of back end note. I think it'd probably go pretty well.
All right, so let's do, we talked about before break, duck cassoulet.
Honestly, I'd go Spanish. I'd go Tempranillo, Rioja.
Okay, I love Rioja. It's probably my favorite, and we just booked our trip to Barcelona, so I know that I'm not in the region, but I'm in the place where at least I can get it, which is going to be amazing. What about something like a tom yum soup, like a Thai? You got a lot of sour and a lot of
whatever you go sour
flavors.
and spice, I'd go Riesling, go off dry.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, and Riesling is another one I think is very misunderstood as to be sweet wine. Most Rieslings from across the world are not necessarily sweet. They're light bodied.
Yeah, they're completely dry. But for something, whenever you go a little bit of spice, Thai, something like that little bit of off dry, that little touch of sweetness. I'm
going to throw in on that note. I'm going to botch it, but Gruner Veltliner.
I love Gruner.
Those are like a Rioja to me, except it's got a little bit more of that bite to it, which I think would go well with that. Again, I'm not even sure where it comes from, if I said it right, but I've had enough of them to know that really complements intense flavor because it's light and subtle, but gives you a little kick.
You got it.
Yeah, I think that's a really good one. What about barbecue? What about let's do a Georgia one? Talk about some barbecue, some brisket.
Beer.
Yeah.
If you're going to go wine for barbecue, you got to go big, heavy red. I'd go like
Zinfandel,
Napa.
big Zinfandel.
Yeah, Napa Cab, Napa Zen. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and it's funny because the meat is so flavorful itself, and then you're going more flavor on flavor. That's such an American thing.
You need something to stand up to it, and only Napa red wine would have that ability.
That's such